I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
This one will be difficult to predict. Leave the agile ones to me.
Let her cut our losses.
This'll make us even more formidable.
There.
Bad feeling about this.
Lionheart! Here I go!
Freeze Lancer! Illuminate the dark!
Shield from calamity!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force! The wise warrior knows when to call it quits! This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it. Quickly.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Explosive ring! Burn in hell!
Can't get out of
Mega Ray! This one's mine!
This one's gonna be tough!
Not on my watch!
A wall to shield from calamity.
Through armor! Barrier! Now I can let loose!
Here, let me help!
How
Shield in
about
the
it
wind!
being interrupted?
Blade inside me! Good! To be let free! Explosive ring!
Here's the flame!
Freedom Fang! Try this! Explosive ring!
Lightning orb! Now! Here it
Grimmer!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
Demon Fang! Try this!
Deity.
Ignite!
Dance in the wind!
Eagle Ring!
Healing sword king lost us the
Explosive
way!
ring! Thanks!
Let astral energy!
I don't know what
Let it right! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wow! Look what I just found.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I owe you one.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Anything in
Armor is shield from calamity.
Your wings won't save you from me! Warrior knows when to call it quits!
You got flyers! This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant. This one will be difficult to predict.
I owe you one.
How's this? Mega Ray! Blazing Cascade Water!
She'll take
Sleep
this!
now.
I can shatter any steel!
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
What a rush.
I have a bad feeling about this.
To march on!
I owe you one.
Here goes! By the power of water!
A wall to shield from
Back into the fray.
calamity!
Is that wielding art?
Let's end this
Now
and
I've
get a
seen
bite to eat
everything.
instead.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel. If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise. Wow, you've got to be lucky to find this stuff.
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
I have a bad feeling about this.
To march on! Lionheart!
There, got you. Mega Ray!
A
This?
wall to shield from
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
This No further!
Breezeland! I never miss!
This one's all mine! Come one, come all!
A wall to shield from calamity.
Explosive ring! Burn in hell! Barrier! Thanks! Try it! Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword,
Demon Fang!
and with the sword.
Shia!
Burning strike! Dance in the
Demon Fang!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Glacial Spear!
Demon
Pierce
Fang!
evil!
Try this!
Breeze
Explosive ring!
Lancer! Here, let me
Demon
have!
Fang! Try this!
Raging
Explosive
Sword!
ring! Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear!
Explosive ring!
Raging
Demon Fang!
Lancer! In here!
Explosive ring!
Looking one away!
Okay, here I go.
Dance on the way! Now! Ready to go! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
This one. It's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
A wall to shield from calamity. I try not
I
to
owe you
chase
one.
fruitless endeavors.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
The design of this equipment is really interesting. Dang it.
You must really like it, Alphen.
See what you've got.
Please now. Mega Ray! I'll be saving this one. Lightning to death! The wise warrior knows when to call it
Tempting
quits.
anyone?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
It's on!
Shield from calamity.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Fruitless endeavors.
We've got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
Grant me This one's tough! Okay,
I
here
can't
I go.
hold on much longer! Spear! Pierce evil! They're surrounding us! Freeze laser!
Shield from calamity.
Tempest wall!
Thanks!
Some fights are better left unfought!
This will be difficult to predict.
More, this can all burn out!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Shield from calamity.
They may look cute stuff, but they're vicious!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
My word. This must be the work of Providence.
Prova what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
I have a bad feeling about this. I can't hold on much longer!
Damn it!
Lightning! Downfall! Thunder field! Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead. Careless.
Don't tell me!
Being interrupted. Breaking sword! Mega ray! Annihilation! That's close! It'll body slam us into next week!
This one will be difficult to predict.
Annihilation! Elusive deity! Gale force! Flawless flight! Searing flame! Reload! The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
Tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Tempest Wall! Flawless flight! Annihilation! Mega ray!
Being interrupted. I try not to chase fruitless endeavors.
Won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist. Sleep now.
This has a most peculiar taste.
Are better left unfought.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
This one's mine.
In a bind?
Illuminate the dark. Not on my watch.
Armor won't save you!
Blah, 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 magic.
Explosive ring!
Cross blade. Radiant spear. Here's a healing arc.
Explosive ring!
Resonating
with the earth!
Air plasma. Photon blast.
Explosive ring!
Flame. Reload.
Demon
Not
Fang!
ammo. Back into the force.
Resonate with the earth!
Illuminate the dark.
The last one!
Holy cow. Holy
Demon Fang! Try this!
Illuminate the dark!
Resonate with the earth!
Try this!
Stalagmite!
Healing circle!
Explosive ring!
I'm in your debt.
Illuminate
Fang!
the dark with the shadows!
On your
Holy
knees!
quiver!
Explosive
Holy
ring!
lens!
On your knees! Benediction light! Anything in armor is all on your knees!
Demon Fang!
Air thrust into the
Now
fray!
Explosive ring!
Illuminate the dark!
On your knees!
Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy lens!
Resonate with the earth!
Gemini Aqua!
Require a hand.
Dance
Where
in
are
the
you
wind!
going?
Take this!
In here! Don't mind if I do! Sighted! It's all magic Kazam!
Eat dirt!
Seal! Annihilation!
Demon Fang! Try this!
Resonate with the earth!
You're really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
On your knees!
Demon Fang! Explosive ring!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Denied! Armor won't save you! On your knees!
No! Can't get here!
Forgive me. This is my fault. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love.
Let the marksman handle this.
On your
Where
knees!
are you going?
Radiant!
Resonate with the earth!
More than that.
Not on my watch!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
No further!
Here I go! Air thrust! Mega ray!
On your knees!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy lens!
Stalagmite!
Ready to go! Mega ray! Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
On
Holy
your
glimmer!
knees.
Holy lens! You're mine!
Air pressure!
Annihilation!
Resonate with the earth!
Illuminate the dark!
Stalagmite!
Fang!
Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy
Explosive
lens!
ring!
Here I go! You're mine!
On your knees!
Gemini Dance in the wind!
Demon
Air
Fang!
thrust!
Try this!
On your knees! This one's all mine!
Eat dirt!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Demon
Holy
Fang!
glimmer! In the sky is mine!
Benediction light!
Searing tempest!
Here!
And next
Demon Fang!
illuminate
Try
the
this!
dark! Flare! Come forth! Holy
Explosive
glimmer!
ring!
Holy
On
lens!
your knees!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Air pressure!
Breathe
Resonate with the earth! Denied!
Holy glimmer!
Stalagmite! Now you see what I can do!
Holy lens! Radiant pierce! Glacial
Now
spear!
or never.
Pierce evil!
No further!
Air thrust! Breathe lancer!
Demon Fang!
Not on my watch!
Explosive
Air
ring!
pressure!
Breathe lancer!
Resonate with the
Illuminate the
earth!
dark! Come
Stalagmite!
forth! Holy glimmer!
Burn!
Radiant light! Back into the fray!
On your knees!
Dance in the wind! Air
Demon
thrust!
Fang! Try this!
Only
Resonate with the earth!
Explosive ring!
Stalagmite!
Here, let me help.
First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Here
On
I
your
go!
knees!
You're mine! In the wind! Air
Pressure! Resonate with the earth!
Demon Fang!
Let the marksman handle this!
Explosive ring!
Radiant light! Here!
On your knees!
Let me help!
Can't move! I couldn't make it in time.
Air thrust!
Stalagmite!
Bring you back from death's abyss! This one's mine! Dance in the
Armor
wind!
won't
From
save
beyond.
you! Imbue this vanquished
Here I go!
soul with light!
I'm only getting ready to
Soar up!
Here! I'm out of ammo!
I owe you one.
Here's a healing art! First
On
aid!
your
Okay,
knees!
here I go.
Watch and
Air
wind!
pressure!
Air thrust! Searing flame! Reload!
Demon Fang!
Here I come!
More sucrose?
Keep calm and take them down!
Demon Fang! Try this! Explosive ring!
Dance in the wind! Radiant here!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
I owe you one.
Holy land!
Air pressure! Resonate with the earth!
Demon Fang! Try this!
Dance in the wind!
Explosive ring!
Shattering the pieces!
I can't hold on much longer!
Charges to me!
Freeze the dream! Where are you going? Photon
Explosive ring! Armor won't save
one
you!
at a time!
Far enough!
Illuminate the wall! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy healing circle! What would I do?
Not so yet!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing
Can't
sword
get out of this!
and with my thorns.
Shion.
Demon Fang! How's this?
Into the raging storm!
Demon Fang!
Here's another! Take that!
It's on!
Will this help?
Let me free you of the power!
Here's a air thrust!
Explosive ring!
First aid!
I owe you one! Demon Fang! Try this! With the earth! Eat dirt! Onward! Demon Fang!
Illuminate the healing
Explosive ring!
I'll cover them!
Anything in armor is all
I can handle it!
Try this! Explosive ring!
Denied!
Armor won't save you!
Healing! I'm ready! Here's another!
Okay, here I go! With the earth!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the
Demon
dark!
Fang! Try this!
Holy glimmer!
Explosive ring! Let me free you of your power! I owe you one! You'll pay for that! Okay, here I go! Explosive ring!
Still got this fight left in me! Great healing!
Is this it?
Dance in the wind! One more! Photon blazing cascade! Where are you going? Feel!
Can't get out of this!
I'll be saving this one! Mega Wreck!
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Save your compliments. We have to move.
Driven and
Here's
talented.
a healing art! First aid!
Demon Fang!
Explosive
ring!
Mega Ray! I'm all stuffed up! Raging Storm! Art expert coming through! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Laser! The doctor order! It's over!
On your
Air
knees!
thrust! Take it!
Air pressure!
It's over!
Resonate
Dance in
with
the
the
wind!
earth!
Air thrust!
I'm gonna need more of my medicine.
I'm only getting started! Illuminate the direction! Come Mega Ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Pressure! Resonate with the
I never miss!
Stalagmite!
Illuminate the
Another
dark!
incantation ruined.
Not on my watch!
On your knees!
There!
Demon
Dance
Fang!
in the
Try
wind!
this!
Into the shadows! Watch and blood!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Radiant Pierce! Illuminate the getting started! Come forth! Back to the glimmer! Holy
Pain
light!
inside me yearns to be let free! There!
Here I go! I'm only getting started! Air
Demon
thrust!
Fang! Stop!
Illuminate the
On
dark!
your knees.
Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy lamp!
Air pressure!
Healing circle!
Resonate with the earth! Here I go! Stalagmite!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Not today!
Now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Illuminate the
Glacial Spear.
Pierce
Far
evil
enough.
glimmer!
Now you see what I can do! On your knees!
Freeze laser!
Demon Fang!
Illuminate the dark!
Explosive ring!
Here!
Demon Fang! Try this! Explosive ring!
Radiant light! Illuminate the dark!
Resonate with the earth!
Hold on to your art.
Stalagmite!
Radiant, this one's mine! Not in your dreams!
All in order.
Amazing! Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks! Come on! Let's see when you get in there and finish this fight.
Demon Fang! Explosive ring! Now it's on! Try this! Eat dirt!
Dance in the wind!
Glacial Spear.
In a bind?
Air thrust!
Demon Fang!
Freeze laser!
Explosive Ring!
Eagle Ray!
I can handle it!
Demon Fang! Try this! Explosive Ring! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. We will smash you!
Far enough!
Demon Fang! Try this!
Heal!
Thanks! Demon Fang!
I'm ready!
Kill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is it over? What the hell is going on?
Rinwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master Cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balseph's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier Must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then,
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
seriously?
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know, sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
Everything all right? You kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know,
Yeah?
sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Ah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine, no rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
This one's tough. But we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Hold on much longer!
Glacial Spear.
A wall to
Pierce
shield
evil.
from calamity. Okay, here I go. Fruitless endeavor.
Bad feeling about this.
I can't hold on much longer! Radiant Pierce! Dance in the wind!
Come and face me.
Radiant Pierce! Photon
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I can't hold on much longer!
I'll take you all on! Now or never.
Raging storm! Some fights are better left unfought.
One will be difficult to predict.
Glacial Spear! Here's Eagle!
Being interrupted. Benediction light.
Glacial Spear! I can't hold on much longer!
Try not to chase fruitless endeavors.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
It's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Review performance.
Flawless flight! Freeze!
Damn it!
I try not to chase fruitless endeavors.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Damn it!
Blood!
Rending you a bloody howling!
The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
Guess I misread the landing.
Won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist. Can't be still!
On your knees.
Radiant light! Searing
I try
flame!
not to
Reload!
chase fruitless endeavors.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell?
Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Dahnan who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Dahnan who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?